Welcome back, engineers, to another episode of Create Advanced Engineering. Today we are diving deep into one of the most versatile tools in the Create mod, the Encased Fan. Whether you are a restaurant wizard or a complete newbie, this is the tool you want to master for automation and contraptions. So grab your wrenches and let's get started. First up, let's talk about how to craft an encased fan. You will need three components: a shaft, an andesite casing, and a propeller. To make the propeller, combine 4 iron sheets with an andesite alloy. Once you have that, combine it with a shaft and andesite casing to complete your fan. Now let's dive into how the encased fan works. This device uses rotational force to create an air current. The strength and direction of the airflow depend entirely on the rotational input. To control whether the fan blows or sucks, simply adjust the direction of rotation. Increasing the rotational speed doesn't affect how fast it works, but extends its operational range, allowing it to affect objects farther away. Now let's talk about one of the most important uses of the encased fan: bulk processing. The encased fan can process items when its airstream passes through a certain blocks. The items that you want to process can be placed on a depot or dropped directly in front of the fan. By placing lava or a filled blaze burner in front of the fan, you can use it for blasting items. For example, you can smelt raw ores into the ingots or turn cobblestone into stone. Keep in mind, this method doesn't work for cooking food. For food cooking, or what the game calls smoking, you will either need a campfire, fire, lit empty blaze burner, or unlit blaze burners. These heat sources allows you to process food efficiently. Place a bucket of water in front of the fan and it becomes a washing station, or splashing as it's called. For example, washing gravel can yield flint and iron nuggets. Lastly, the fan can be used for haunting items. To do this, place a soul campfire, soul fire, or empty blaze burner lit with flint and steel and applied with soul sand or soul soil. For example, haunting cobblestone can transform it into black stone. Now that we have covered the basics of the encased fan, let's dive into some advanced mechanics that can help you maximize efficiency in your builds. First up, more fans equals faster processing. That's right, when you chain multiple encased fans together, their combined airflow can significantly speed up tasks like washing, smoking, and blasting. Imagine setting up a multi-fan assembly line for mass item processing, perfect for high output systems. Just remember to align them correctly to keep everything moving smoothly. Next, let's talk about item stack size. Smaller stack amounts mean faster processing. Here how it works. The encased fan processes smaller stacks at a much faster rate compared to full stacks of 64 items. For example, splitting a full stacks into smaller groups will reduce processing time dramatically. This is especially useful for high demand setups where every second counts. Here's a tool that I use called the Create Mod Calculator. Here I can select the encased fan and then I can use it to calculate how long it would take for me to process a certain amount of items. Let's say I have a stack of items that I want to process with one fans. It would take me 30 seconds to process all the items. And let's say I add the fans amount to 4, it will only take me 7.5 seconds. And how about I lower the stack size to 16? It will only take me 1.875 seconds to process the items. That wraps up our deep dive into the Encased Fan from the Create mod, from crafting to functionality and bug processing. This tool opens up endless possibilities for your builds. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Create advanced engineering tutorials. Let me know in the comments what contraption you'd like to see next, and as always, happy engineering.